At the top of the run, take a couple breaths, try clear my mind, let go of the brakes and go for it. There's jumps, there's turns, there's rough bits, there's roots, there's trees. They're all rideable, then you're going to have to ride them. It's hard work, but like when you get there, it feels good. I got heaps of scars on my legs from, over the years. That was literally from 2 days ago, trying to backflip a jump. Covered all of these ones with a tattoo. Main face on the back is Tuhoto-Ariki, God of War. It's pretty much just the fight that I go through every day for what I do. And this one here is my brother's name. Me, my mum, my 2 sisters and my auntie have got this tattoo. So I always like going home. Has this feeling that he's still around. My earliest memories of riding would be on this little yellow flamed bike on the driveway. Real supportive family. There was 4 of us that raced, or 5 actually. My cousin was with us. We'd be out there most every weekend racing BMX. My dad brought us a bus and we all just travelled to the events. Fell asleep on Friday night, woke up Saturday morning somewhere else. It was pretty cool. We transitioned from BMX to mountain biking. I was maybe 8, 7. My brother was a racer, and then I just wanted to race as well, but I was too young. Kei te ngāhere o whakarewarewa me ki te pūtake o tawa, redwood toki, wāhi mau ki te manoa tēnei. I haere mātou ko tōku tuakana, ko tōku whanaunga, reihi ana i tōku pāpā ki runga i te pahi no reira. I te harama ia ki raro i te pahi, i te reihi mātou i aia. Wā kei tā wāhi au ngana ana au ki te whakahonohono i aua whenua ki tōku whenua ki Aotearoa nei no reira. Engari, koera tētahi o ngā mea nui ko te whakahono. Ia hau ki tērā whenua ki tā wāhi. Good thing about having like a van like this is you can put all your stuff into it, all the bikes, you can just travel around to any event you want, sleep in it. We're here in Schladming in Austria for a little bit of training before trying on the big stage for the World Cups. It's actually a ski field, but summertime tracks come out and we ride bikes. Getting into the sport, it does take a lot of money, time. You've got to have supportive parents. Bikes aren't cheap, braking stuff ain't cheap, travelling ain't cheap, and then coming overseas, it's even the next step up. Yeah, I've visited some pretty crazy places, some awesome places to be honest. Always out in the mountains, which is cool. I love being out in nature. First come over here to race World Cups, I think I was 17. At the start, being a privateer, there was a bit of a mission. At the end of a practice day, you had to go work on your bike and then maybe get some new tyres or something. So it was like a bit of a hustle to get around to the teams and ask some of the bros for some old tyres they used for their practice runs and stuff like that. Māori ingenuity. I was like so keen to be on a factory team because I seen how it was when I was a privateer and compared to what they got. I was just like, that's what I want to do.
Mena kauri he tapatahitanga, no hea koe e ke panuku. E hara ko te pū manawa te take nui. E nari ko tā tātou a heinga kia tipu, kia rere, me te tārai i o tātou manako, i tā tātou i kōhaina mai ai.
All those years of being that privateer, building up those relationships all came together to help me sign that contract. I was stoked, to be honest. Big double-decker bus, massive pits, got my own mechanic, don't even have to work on my bike afterwards. It's crazy. It does give you a little bit more time and freedom, but you still gotta work your ass off. You know, everyone else is training just as hard as you, so you gotta do the same, more. Everywhere I go swimming, I always have to pop my knee. Everywhere I go, always. Some of my biggest crashes, I've broken a couple collarbones, broke my ribs, punctured my lung. Yeah, that was pretty massive, big crash. Flipped over the bars, going full speed and just landed straight on my stomach. And I got up, took a seat for like 2 minutes, tried to get back on the bike, rode down a little bit more, and I was like, oh nah, something's wrong. This was me when one of the injuries I've had, and I wrecked my face. Still got the scars on my face now. And that's us when we were young, so that's just after we would have started BMX. And then me and my brother, that's where I got all my skill from him. He was 3 years older than me, so I was always had him in front of me. He had mean skill, you know. I would pretty much do everything my brother did, but he was just too quick sometimes. When he was 16, I was probably only 13. He left to farming school. A couple of years later, he comes back, and then we went for a ride, and then he was following me, and I don't know how he was feeling. He passed in, I think, 2017. He committed suicide. I was like going home. Every time I'm at home, it just has this feeling that he's still around.
Check that out.
Ko te tārere o tātou iho matua, ka rere taurite ki nā taha e rua. Ko te nui o te manawatia, ko te nui o te ngaromanga. Te pā hiwihiwi ake o te whakaihu waka, ko te hua nui ake o te tūranga hākoa o te angitu.
I te wā ka hoki mai ai ki te kāinga e tino pai. Kia hau kia whakakotahi ki tōku whānau, te tuatahi. I ngā wā katoa ka hoki mai ai ki oku hoa. Reira hai, e pai. Hoki mai ki enei wāhi, i tipu mai au, no reira. Kaore he wāhi orite ki te kāinga. One reason why I've kept her as a friend. Nah, just so I could go on the back. Oh, e tino hi kakau i ngā wakato ki te reihi. I mua i tōku haere he karakia ki ngā atua kia ki tōku tuakana ki era kia te akina mai au ki raro i tērā maunga. Ai, ka rongo au te ihi, te wehi, te mana, ko tōku tuakana tērā. He'll be up there drinking a beer, watching the show, he'll be enjoying it, so yeah.